Hello everyone. So, last week I went for a checkup. What is a checkup, you may ask? Well, I went for my yearly checkup and they had problems checking my eyes. These things. One of my eyes didn't want to dilate properly and they said they had to give it some time and I have to come back. So I went last week Thursday and they finally did all the eye thingies, looking at back and doing all the eye things. I don't know anything about eyes because I'm not an eye doctor. But to boil it down to the point is, everything is fine. I just need to wear my glasses when my sugar goes up or when things start going blurry. But what this video is actually about is, what doctors do you like going to? For example, the foot doctor. Don't worry, I'm not going to show you my foot, my big feet. Yeah. Or do you like going to the eye doctor? Or your normal doctor that checks your A1C? Or do you like going to the heart doctor? No, it's not a love doctor, but the actual heart doctor. If you go to one of those, which I have to. Well, let's start with that. The heart doctor. I have to go because I have a little problem with my heart, which they actually found out last year. But yeah, going to them, not that much fun. Because they make you run on a treadmill. Then they make you run for like 10 minutes and then, are you still okay? Then it's like, yeah, I'm fine. And then they put it faster for another like 10 minutes. And then they ask you again, are you doing okay? And it's like, yeah, I'm fine. And then you got it. They put it faster. Yeah, and then they ask you the same question. How are you doing? And you're like, I'm fine. No, that's my limit. I don't like going to the heart doctor. Because when you get off that treadmill, it feels like you want to pass out. Yeah. And then we're moving on to the foot doctor. I don't mind going to the foot doctor, but I've got a thing about people touching my feet. No, I don't like it at all. But what do? Well, then they also have this little thingy that's got little spiky things at the one end and it's blunt on the other side. Then they poke you and they poke you. Then they ask you, can you feel the difference between the hard bit and the dull bit? And now we move on to the, what have we covered? Heart, feet, and now we move on to the eye doctor. Well, they first make you read a couple of things on the screen, and then they click, put on all different lenses and types things, and then they ask you, can you read? And it's like, is number 1 better or number 2 better? Number 1 better or number 2 better? And so they go on. And then they put in little eye drops, which stings, by the way. Then you have to wait a couple of minutes. Then they call you back, and then they have this long tubey thingy that they put against your eye, and they look, and it's like got a sharp light, and that's my problem. My eyes are really sensitive to sharp light, and I get headaches. So that part I don't like at all. But now comes the fun bit. They've got this long tube thing that they put right against your eye. It feels like they want to suck out your eye. And then they tell you not to blink at all. And now he takes his sweet time. And I've done it before where I blinked. And they say, oh, oops, we have to start over again. Really? Well, yeah. I don't like the eye doctor either because of the sharp light thingy. They blind me. And now the normal doctor, which tests your A1C and blood pressure, and all those fancy little things like cholesterol and all those things. Well, I don't mind that doctor at all because it's the easiest doctor to go to. They just do a little kind of tests, no sharp lights at all. But there's only one little thing I hate going to them. The needles. when they draw your blood to do all those little tests, yeah, I still, crazy as it sounds, have a phobia of needles. If somebody else wields the needle, that freaks me out. I can do it myself, but obviously they won't allow you to do it yourself, will they? Well, everyone, let's recap. The foot doctor? No. The eye doctor? Not too bad, but no. The heart doctor? Not too bad, but too much exercise and they run you into the ground? Nah. Normal doctor? It's okay. One little hiccup, but that's fine. It's quick and it's over and it's done with. And yeah, that's the best. I like going to my normal doctor. Less hassles. But now I want to know which doctor you like going to. Leave it in the comments below. It's just under the subscribe button, you know. Real subtle, isn't it? And then tell me which doctor you like going to, if any. Well, everyone, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, some thumbs up. And if you want to be updated with any new videos, please click subscribe. I think it's down here. And as you can see, I've got another drawing project. Glue, paper, drawing board, canvas, all those wonderful things. Well, everyone, please remember to drop a comment below if you have one. And then from me, myself and I, goodbye, everyone. And before I forget, sorry about the lighting. I only had time to record now. Doodles.